back. International law in international relations. Here we have a brief summary of international law. If you want to watch full lecture, you can check in description. Lecture outline, introduction, assumptions, order and institutions, the modern institution of international law from international to supranational law, the laws of war, the theoretical approaches to international law, and of course, conclusion. State sovereign, legal equality of states, non-intervention, binding nature of international agreements, peaceful resolution of disputes, and compliance and enforcement. Firstly, we have introduction. This section provides an overview of international law, explaining its significance and role in the global governance. It might cover the historical evolution of international law from early treaties and customs to modern legal framework that governs state interaction today. The introduction sets the stage for understanding how international law has developed and why it is crucial for maintaining international orders. Order and institution. Here the focus is on the various institutes that uphold international law and maintain global order. This includes organizations like United States, the International Court of Justice, and regional bodies such as European Union and African Union. The section discusses how these institutions function, their role in conflict resolution, peacekeeping, and the enforcement of international norms and agreements. Then, the modern institutions of IR. This part examines the contemporary frameworks and bodies that govern international law. It looks at how international law is created, interpreted, and enforced in today's world. Topic might include the role of international treaties, customary international law, and influence of non-state actors such as multinational corporations and non-governmental organizations in shaping international legal norms. And then, from national to supranational law, this section explored the shift from traditional international law, which primarily deals with the state-to-state relations, to supranational laws, where certain legal powers are transferred to higher authorities like the European Union. It discussed the implications of shift for state sovereignty and the benefits and challenges of supranational governance, including issues of compliance, enforcement, and democratic accountability. Now, the laws of war, also known as international humanitarian law. This section covered the legal rules and conventions that apply during armed conflict. It includes the Geneva Conventions, which set standard for the human treatment of combatants and non-combatants, and other treaties that regulate the conduct of war. The section might also address the challenges of enforcing these laws and the role of international tribunals in prosecuting war crimes. Theoretical approaches to IR. This part analyzes different theories and perspectives on international law. It might cover realism, which views international law as a tool used by power states to further their interests; liberalism, which sees international law as a mean to promote cooperation and peace; and constructivism, which focuses on the role of ideas, norms, and identities in shaping international legal practice. The section provides a deeper understanding of philosophical and ideological underpinnings of international law. Now, conclusion. The final section summarizes the key points discussed in the document and reflects on the future of international law. It might consider emerging challenges such as cyber warfare, climate change, and global health crises, and how international law can adapt to address these issues. The conclusion also highlights the importance of continued cooperation and innovation in the field of international law to ensure a stable and just international order. So this is a short summary of the chapter International Law in International Relations. If you want to watch full lecture, you can check description. Okay. Thanks for watching. Allah Hafiz.